have some time again to play with it at the end. We are going to read, discuss, and then have a little debate about some of the issues involved in the book. So, here's what I want us to do. You guys are all in your specific groups with your articles. Before we start that, I want you, Alberto, can you come over here, please? I have one on my desk, right here. Please. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as we begin writing or reading, what I want you to do is annotate the article. Okay? So, can somebody raise your hand and tell me what is the first thing that what is one thing that we do when we annotate?
Underline.
Come on up. Just come put it on the board. Come on. Come on. Just draw a line. Just underline. Come on. That's why I need you to move.
How do you know if it's an underline line or a line?
Virtual, please.
Oh,
So underline, what do we underline? What do we underline?
important details.
Words that you don't understand.
So remember, we're underlining main theme. Okay? So underline. No, come on. Here. Oh, here. Gentlemen, come on. Or we're going to have much attention. Underline. Shh. Guys, please. Everybody's watching up here. We're reviewing again what we do for annotation. Underline. What do we underline? Huh? Main theme, right? Virtual, you're right here. T-H-E-M-E. Very good. Thank you. Give her a hand or a clap or a good job. All right. What is another thing that we do to annotate? Circle. Come here. Come on.
Just draw an oval.
Leo, come on. You said it out loud. What do we circle? What do we call those? Clunks or vocabulary, right? So words that we don't understand, clunks, vocabulary, they all kind of mean the same thing. Circle, oval, whatever you want to call it. I would learn the vocabulary.
Really?
Vocabulary, there you go.
I would stupid.
Guys? Thank you, sir. Let's give him a nice job.
Go Leo!
Okay, what is another, this table, what is another tool that we use when we're annotating? A star, what do we star for? All right, come on up.
Go Carlos.
So we star important words or phrases. Good job, Carlos. Guys, so all eyes should be up here and all voices should be off. I promise you're going to have a chance to talk in just a couple minutes, okay? That's one R, not like words. Perfect. All right. Go. Good job. All right. What is another, and I'll write this one, what's another thing that we do when we're annotating?
Autism.
Huh? We write in the margins?
I had it so the camera heard you.
And Jacob, what do we write in the margins?
I don't know.
What do we write in the margins? The gist, our thoughts, right? Things that help us understand, right? Okay? What's another one? We had another one. Do you guys remember? How do I make connections? Right? You guys have such nicer handwriting than I do. Okay?
You're a teacher.
That doesn't mean I have to have good handwriting. So, part of what I want you to do as you're reading the article is I want you to annotate for these things because you're going to use these articles. Gentlemen, close the computer, put the phones away, please. Come on. Put them away. Okay? Because what you're going to do is after you read, you're going to find people from the different groups and you're going to discuss the questions that we have on the board. So I want you to take 5 to 6 minutes and I want you to read your articles. You guys might take a little bit longer and I want you to annotate them. Okay? Go ahead and do that, please. So this should be done silently at a 0 voice level, please. Okay? This should be done silently at a 0 voice level. I need to see all cell phones away, please. Put it away. Put it away, please. Not right now. I want you to read. I tell you what. Listen up. I'll make you a deal. If you're silent and reading and annotating, I will let you listen to music as you're reading your article. Is that fair?
Yeah, deal.
But if I hear talking, I'm going to make you put everything away. No, I just want you to read and annotate. Go ahead. A little bit longer. Get through as much of it as you can. Okay, I know how because it is. Because y'all because I know y'all can handle it. I have faith in you. That's why I gave you. Because I have faith that you can do it. It's like working.
I can't even.
Ladies, come on. I need you to do this first, please. Guys, remember we're reading silently. You can talk about it just fine. You read it silently. Then you're going to discuss it, okay? You're reading silently. Come on. Okay, I want you to read it. Let's go. Do your annotation. Right on here for vocab, I know that we call it clumps, so I'm going to go ahead and write clumps that are next to it as well. Bella? You'll have a chance to talk in a few minutes, I promise. Take about 2 more minutes, finish up, and then you're going to answer if you're done. Only if you're done, you're going to put the music away and you're going to answer this question. What is the main argument of the article? Okay? Martin Luther King makes an argument right from the Birmingham jail, and there's arguments in all these other ones. What is the main argument of the article, and how does it relate to what we've read and discussed in the Hate U Give? That'll be pretty easy for you guys because yours is about the Hate U Give. Okay? So when you're done, that's what I want you to discuss. Okay, and then we're going to have a little debate and discussion about it. I'm seeing a lot of really good annotation from the letter from a Birmingham jail group over there. I'm seeing good annotation here from Leo in this group. Right? Yes, I want you to annotate. Okay? Alina's doing a good job. Isabella's doing really good. I'm seeing people with lots of clumps. That's good. We're expanding our vocabulary. Okay, take about 1 more minute. Is that? See what that brings on. Take about 1 more minute. Alright, so wherever you're at, here's what I'd like you to do. Please take your headphones out. I need all cell phones put away so you can have your discussion. I need that computer closed, okay? Okay, then put it up there for me so it's not a distraction. Okay, take your headphones out, put them away. Yes. Headphones out, put them away. Headphones out, put them away. Yeah, take it to Miss.
And then we just
Thank you. All right, so here's what I would like you to do. So in your groups, I want you to discuss what is the main argument of the article, okay, or the letter, and how does it relate to what we have read and discussed in the Hate U Give. Okay, what is the main argument, and how does it relate? Okay, go ahead and talk about it. So what do you guys think? So, good. So what is this article about? What is this letter? So Martin Luther King is arrested, and he goes to Birmingham jail. And this is his letter to the governor of Alabama. Okay? Good. Okay, what'd you guys come up with? Take the headphones out, put the phone away. Okay. So what's this?
It's about this officer who killed the and then they all some black and some white people came together and locked arms and walked down the street fight.
And why?
To protest.
Protest what?
Because the officer is like over like
The officer was found not guilty.
The officer was found not guilty.
I hate that. Did you see the news yesterday?
About what?
About that guy who had a and he was like the tops were teachers and they shot 70 rounds and killed him.
Isn't that crazy?
They had an airsoft.
But I mean, they were technically defending themselves because if the guy driving with the airsoft gun they killed, like he didn't.
Well, we're actually gonna have that clip, right? We're gonna talk about that question in just a minute.
That's, I bet she was letting him still.
First off, what's the
Now, why would you need 70 shots?
Exactly.
Okay, what was your guys' article about?
I just like picture on Instagram. It was like police department aim, and then it was like all 2 bullets.
So what?
Hi, Valerie.
Mom
said hi.
You guys,
Alexa.
yes.
Yeah, I use the hat.
Okay. If you can hear my voice clap once. If you can hear my voice clap twice. If you can hear my voice clap 3 times. Okay, here's what I would like you to do. I want you to now split up, and I want you to get in groups with one. Each of you needs to have a different article. So somebody from a letter from a Birmingham jail, and someone from the article about the protests in St. Louis, and somebody from this article, and somebody from this article. I want you to find each other, and I want you to stand together because you're going to answer a couple questions before our debate. Go ahead and do that now, please. Hustle, 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 hustle.
Oh, now you say something.
Alright, so you can hear my voice clap once. You can hear my voice clap twice. You can hear my voice clap 3 times. Okay, in your groups, Jacob. In your groups, who does not have 4 people in a group? Okay, right here. That's fine. Okay, so for one of you, Leo, join this group. That's fine. So, I want you to, excuse me. Oh, wait. I want you to answer these questions, please. What is the major conflict in the hate you give? We know that answer, right? I want to make sure everybody knows it. How does that conflict relate to what you read in your article? What are the similarities and differences? Okay? How does one's culture, community, and neighborhood affect how they view law enforcement and injustice? Okay? Based on your evidence. And then as a group, you're going to come up with answers to these 2 questions, and these are our debate questions. Should all incidents of police shootings be immediately investigated? Yes. Right? And does law enforcement deserve to get a pass in these situations based on inherent danger of their profession? Go ahead and take about 5 minutes and talk about these questions, please. Wait, talk about it. Let's go. All right. Let's go. So what's the main conflict? Okay, so a police shooting of an unarmed black kid, right, and the protests around that. How does this conflict relate to what you read in your article? What are the similarities and differences? What are some differences? Okay, there was quite a few, right? Okay, what are, ladies, hey, come on, let's go. Let's talk about these 4 questions. Let's talk about these questions. You are? Okay, so question 2, how does the conflict relate to what you read in your article? What are the similarities and differences?
You're tired?
How does your article look? Okay, so tell me what mostly what was about. Okay, to the governor about what? What was he talking about? He's talking about how the non-violent protest right in the line of protesting, right? A threat to justice anywhere is a threat. Forgot it. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, right? How does one's culture, community, and neighborhood affect how they view law enforcement and justice? How would where he lives in his time? How do you think my law enforcement? Okay. And then I want you to answer number 4. Should all incidents of police shootings be immediately investigated? Does law enforcement deserve to get a pass in these situations based on a danger? No? Alright, if you can hear my voice, clap once. If you can hear my voice, clap twice. If you can hear my voice, clap 3 times. Okay, here's what I'd like everybody to do. Go ahead and stand up. Stand up. Guys, if we get through this, then I'll let us play a Kahoot. Everybody stand up. Kenny, stand up. Okay, listen, please. Gentlemen, let's not do that, please. Okay. Again, if you can hear my voice, clap once. If you can hear my voice, clap twice. If you can hear my voice, clap 3 times. Okay, so that means I need voices off. That's twice that I've done that now. Excuse me, Oscar. I need attention up here and voices are off, please. Jacob, answer yourself, please. Okay, answer yourself, please. Thank you. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This side, if you agree with the question that I asked you, you're going to come on this side. If you disagree, you're going to come on this side and we're going to talk about it. Debate. Question 4. Should all incidents of police shootings be immediately investigated? If you think they should, you're on this side. If you think they shouldn't, you're over here. Remember. Wow.
Why is she on that side?
No me grabes.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so Tuan. Hey, ladies, I'm going to start separating people if I can't get voices off. So Tuan, tell me why you're on this side.
I'm on this side because they should immediately investigate, like, if a cop kills somebody, they should, like, investigate if the person was unarmed or anything, because a bunch of times when a cop kills somebody, they get a bunch of passes, like, them not being caught, being called guilty, which is could be a problem to the community that the person is building.
Risa, what can you add to that? Okay, so let me ask you this question to add on to that. If you agree with this question, you stand over here. If you disagree, over here. Should those investigations both be public and be done in public so that everybody can see it?
Yes.
If you agree that they should be in public, should be done in public and open to the public, stay over here. If you believe that they should, and that the only thing that should come out is the final conclusion of the investigation, but everything else should be done in-house, go to this side. If you're not sure, stay in the middle.
Actually, I think
Unsure? Okay, so Lily, tell me, shh, guys, we're almost done, I promise. Lily, tell me why you think that that the outcome of the investigation should be public, but the investigation should be done in private. Guys, please, you're listening to Lily, so voices are off. Okay, so she's saying that there could be this inherent bias, right? As the media starts to get in, there might be a bias in the investigation, and it might be justified, right? But the media could have an effect, right? Interviews could have an effect. Let's see. Vinny, why are you on this side? Why do you think everything should be done in public? Okay, all right, so they have original. All right, last question, and then we'll move on. Does law, oh, go ahead. Okay, so people can hear what's actually being investigated. Gentlemen, in the room, please. Come all the way in the room. All the way in the room. Come on, or we're going to do lunch attention. Let's go. All the way in. Thank you. Okay, last question. Ladies, answer yourself. Does law enforcement deserve to get a pass in these situations based on the inherent danger of their position? What I mean is, do they have a right to not be tried in these cases most of the time because of the inherent danger of their position? If you agree with that over here, if you disagree on this side. So, it's question 4A. So, does law enforcement, does a police officer, if they shoot and kill somebody, do they get a pass? Basically, should they be allowed to not go on trial because of the inherent danger of their position? We're going to say that they're more protected because of the inherent danger of their position. Agree or disagree? Everybody disagrees? You're not sure? So I got a couple people who are willing to stand on the unsure. Okay? So, Jacob, tell us, excuse me. Thank you. Jacob, tell us please, why are you unsure?
Because, like, what if the person was actually armed and then they have the right to kill them because they can't hurt others?
Okay.
Like, if the person was unarmed and they did it just because they thought it was.
Okay. Vinny, what's your response?
They could say they weren't dangerous, but they were not, like killing somebody just because they look suspicious or something like that.
Okay. Carlos, you moved. Why?
Okay, so like I moved because like all these bullshit is going down. Like if someone's like walking and like planning to shoot up a school or something, like the police are like they're planning to.
Okay, they can shoot them already.
Okay, just to play devil's advocate, right? Because I want kind of somebody on this side, and I want you to listen to my argument and see if it makes sense. So I'm gonna say the agree side, right? Because there's nobody on this side, and I'm gonna say that yes, law enforcement, right, should not have to worry about being charged with a crime if they shoot somebody because it's such a dangerous profession, right? They don't know what's happening, so they should get a little bit of a pass, right? And we should defer to them because it's so dangerous and they're in such a dangerous line of work. Vinny. Shh, guys, please.
Either way, they have like tasers and stuff like that. They don't have to pull out the gun.
Okay, so they have non-lethal.
If they did that, cops would take advantage of that.
Cops could certainly take advantage, right? Tuan, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with the non-lethal thing. They could have tasers. They could have tasers and like there's no need for guns. No need for shooting. And if you shoot, there's no need to shoot them.
Okay. Yeah, Jacob. Okay. So I have a traffic stop, right? I'm a police officer. It's nighttime, right? I pull him out of a car. He reaches back in his car, right? Okay. Okay. So you guys say tase. I've heard the argument that you should give him time to come out, right, and see. So we're understanding. See what we're understanding about the nuances in this book, right? It's not black and white, right? There are some nuances and questions here. Guys, thank you so much for working hard. Go ahead and get into teams and we'll play a Kahoot.